Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
Mic check, mic check.
Yo.
Another episode of Sit Down with Slim. You already know we got main, dog.
Oh yeah, what's good? What's good?
I'm KC, you JoJo.
Nah, I'm you Slim. I'm not the same. Let me tell you right now, nigga.
This nigga here, dog. See, at least I let you be JoJo.
Nah, I'm not the same.
Damn, I let you be JoJo. You be tripping, dog. All right, I'm 50. You Lloyd Banks.
Huh? Nah.
Spill pussy. But yeah, we gotta. I ain't gonna say no dope topic. We got an interesting
just
topic.
Something to talk about, bro.
This is something interesting.
We just clocking in, bro.
Yeah. We clocking in, dog. This our jobs, bro. We just some working niggas. You know what I'm saying? I wake up and go to work. I don't know about you, man, but I wake up and go to work. That's just what I do.
I gotta work tomorrow, nigga. I'm just clocking in, bro.
And I'm actually an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for about 5-6 years, but I'm still just a worker.
Got to, man.
So you know what I'm saying? I work for people every time. Every time they sign that contract, that's me clocking in.
Dead ass.
Yeah. So first off, let's play this snippet, then we're gonna talk about, the topic at hand.
Girl, baby, boy, everything in my life, I have manifested it.
This bitch voice annoying as hell.
Manifested them back, okay? This waste. It's getting there. I'm still hungry. I'm not eating. I'm eating air, but I'm manifesting. I believe one day it'll be little. I do. Everything I have, my dream career, I manifested it. I'm trying to manifest a husband. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. I get it. They work hard. I used to have a 9 to 5. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. You work hard, you have money. I get it. I need an entrepreneur. I need somebody that understands my mindset. Somebody that has the same lifestyle. It has nothing to do with money, everything to do with lifestyle. Okay? When I'm in the bed at 3 a.m., checking emails. What you doing, babe? Working. What you doing? Working. Okay, love you. You want to hop on a flight tomorrow? I have a meeting in out of town. You want to go? Okay, let's go. Okay, you understand my life. You understand what I'm going through. I want to manifest that. What do you want in a man? What do you want? Let's start there. What do you want? Let's manifest it, baby. You can have it. Whatever you want, you can have it. Manifest that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with a nigga with a 9 to 5. Ain't nothing wrong with an entrepreneur ass nigga. Manifest whatever you want. I want to manifest an entrepreneur ass husband. I don't care what you do. Entrepreneur, graphic designer, sell t-shirts, sell drugs, rapper.
Sell drugs. Look at her, bro.
You could be a rapper. Up and coming rapper, D-list. I don't give a fuck.
I said I wasn't saying bitch no more, but I'm saying bitch on this episode.
I'm about to rebuy my book.
Man, I'm saying bitch on this one.
My book, so I can manifest.
You never stop, but go ahead.
My husband.
I did.
Whatever you want, you can manifest it. Link in bio. Book just restocked. We will sell out.
Bitch, fuck your book.
Her breasts look nice though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Them bitches was bouncing in her little waist.
She's not even ugly. It's just she's annoying. That's what pisses me off. Cause
she was fine as hell on the baby video. That little movie video they did. Yeah. She was fine as fuck on that shit.
Nah, she looks good. Just annoying, bro.
And her acting was crazy. The baby should think about acting.
She's
too.
a prime example of looks is not everything, bro. I just could not deal with her.
Let's break it down though, dog. First off, I gotta start this by saying, because I say it all the time, it's okay to have a type, bro. I did a whole video with Blue about men having low standards. You can have standards, dog. She is allowed to have those standards. But the fact that you would X out a big group of men that have 9 to 5s, nigga, Hov was the president of Def Jam. He had a 9 to 5. So what, you would X him out? You know what I'm saying?
I think with
Charlamagne has a 9 to 5.
He got good money. Envy.
Exactly.
Great money.
They got 9 to 5s.
One thing I can say to her, not her, but just that mindset is when you think about her, she's made a come up of videos of being single. She gets to a certain level and she says, well, I'm gonna just chop 70% of men out. And my problem, they're not gonna get solved. So she's gonna still make videos about being single. Like, it just don't make sense what she was saying, but she can have a type. I'm okay with having a type. If her type is you gotta be a boss, you gotta be an entrepreneur. Cool. Just understand that it's a lot of stuff that come with that too. I know a lot of entrepreneurs, and they love power. They don't care about the love part. They want the power. When you got somebody that got money, they got the power over you. So she gonna have to do what she gotta do with. I guess it's what it is. But she can have a type. It's okay.
But that's weird because, dog, I was in a bar today. Me and Quay was talking, and we was kind of talking about, like, girls that be sliding in DMs wanting to fuck with you just because you got some shit going on. And Quay was like, I think it's so crazy how girls are so attracted to us creatives and like they just want to fuck with us just because what we got going on, and it's not like we make no whole bunch of money off the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nigga, that is crazy as fuck.
But it's perception of you. Like, for one, they might see you going somewhere for one, but main thing is a lot of women like to be in the mix. So if you look like you in the mix, they're gonna be around you to be in the mix. Like, I've had women where I'll talk to, right, and out of nowhere they be like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna start a podcast," and that's like, "What? Why would you?"
Because you inspired them.
Exactly, but it's like, so you with me for me, or because you wanted to see what I was doing, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that come with it, but I think women do like to be in the mix sometimes, and it's men like that too, though.
Oh, facts.
It's men that only like women. Women don't. The girl ain't fine. She just around. She's around fine women that's in the mix. Mm-hmm. So he wanna latch onto that. Everybody do it. I don't, but I mean, both genders do it.
So, bro, what you think it is, like, because you kind of like did a deep dive into this topic that I wasn't even going to go to. Do you think it's because they want someone that's in that in crowd? Because I hate that in crowd shit.
We in the social media era, so I think sometimes it depends on their outlook on life or their perception of what they want to be seen as on social media. So if you somebody that look like you got a lot of stuff going on, they attracted you already. So now they want you. And if you got to think how they gonna look, they now the woman that got the nigga that looked like he got all this stuff going on. So subconsciously, it look like she got some shit going on too. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case. So I think that and I'm not speaking on it from a man woman perception. It's the other way around as well. How many times you seen a guy, you know what I'm saying, and it's a chick that got a lot going on, and she was a nigga like, yo, how that happen? Mm-hmm. It raised your level of curiosity for somebody. With women, I think that I don't know, they just got this weird perception. It's hard. I don't want to dig too deep into it because I do feel like it's like that with anything. Like, she even mentioned drug dealers. Like, why would you mention that when you talking about that anyway? That had nothing to do with what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's stupid.
But it's the excitement of being with a drug dealer.
But, you know, bro, I got to play devil's advocate just a little bit because, you know, me being an entrepreneur and I don't have a 9-to-5, I understand what she was trying to say that she was unable to articulate because she's a funny guy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, what she was saying is it's kind of like a lifestyle. Like, okay, I got a homeboy that DJ, and he said some real shit. He actually was like one of the first people I podcast on Sit Downs with Slim that never came out because I'll tell the story now because it's old. We was sitting in the room, and he was doing graphics while we was doing the podcast. So I was facing this way, and he was facing that way on the computer while we was trying to podcast. So I never put it out. But anyway, that's a crazy story.
Yeah,
I said I never
sound wild.
Yeah, that's why I never put it out. But anyway, so he said some real shit one day. He was like, you know, he's a DJ. He work at nighttime, and he do graphics during the day. So he told me straight up, like, nigga, I drink every day when I go to the club and DJ. He was like, nigga, some days I don't wake up till like 12, 1 o'clock most of the time. So he was like, nigga, my girl, she be up. She's a nurse. She be out of the bed at 5 in the morning. Nigga, I be sleep. Goddamn, sometimes when she get off work and I ain't woke up. You know what I'm saying? Because he come home at like 4, 5 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And she be going to work. He be sleep during those times. So it's really about the lifestyle. That's basically what she's saying. Because think about it. Like, if you're an entrepreneur and you make your own schedule, and this weekend you want to go to Puerto Rico, your girl got to work. She a nurse. Mm-hmm. So that's what she was trying to say. She was like, she just wants her lifestyle to match the person she's with lifestyle. But they don't have to. Just because, dog, you don't need an entrepreneur to be able to relate to somebody.
No, and I think, but I understand. I guess I get it, but to me, it's no. I think how it was worded, maybe how she said it was just wrong because
she's unable to articulate because she's a funny guy.
We talk about it all the time. Even rappers like video vixens for some reason, and bartenders.
That's wild too.
You know what I'm saying? Or star ten, whatever you call them, girls and strippers. Like, that's who they like. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the nurse. Sad to say that. I guess the nurse ain't shaking that ass. I don't know. Like, but it's something about the lifestyle. Like, well, I'm always in the club. She work at the club, so why we not be together? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing with her being an entrepreneur. I guess I get what she's saying about the whole. Well, I'm at 3 a.m. He doing work. I'm doing work. It don't necessarily mean you're gonna be around each other. You know what I'm saying? But I think she's looking at it from a small point of view when you do that, because technically speaking, if you did have somebody with 9 to 5. You may be able to spend more time with that person than the entrepreneur. Because if you doing what you're doing, he doing what he's doing, y'all schedule might not even meet up. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. I think she's looking at it from social media point of view, once again, though, I still think that it's one of them goals type of things where everybody want to be Beyonce and Hov.
Yeah.
And everybody can't be Beyonce and Hov, bro.
And they don't even know what the hell Beyonce and Hov went through to be Beyonce and Hov.
I'm trying to tell you, it must just skip 444 and Lemonade. They just
Yeah,
said, fuck it.
they just skipped over them albums.
Nah, niggas only see Dangerous in Love. That's it. Only and that.
Is that a
video,
classic?
Chill out, bro. Come on.